All right. All right, everybody. Is this live? Ugh. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Is this working? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everybody? All right. Enough Neanderthal braining here, gentlemen. We have a very important day of Mincerraft ahead of us. Just shit, my hair's a mess. Look at that beautiful light brown right there. Look at that beauty. That's natural, by the way. That's a natural hue of my hair. What do y'all think of this? What do y'all think of my absolutely gorgeous, luscious little orange highlights over here that I legitimately are completely natural? Completely natural. The fuck is going on with... I hate YouTube. Dude, look at this. Wait, why can you guys not see... What? Okay. Okay. What is going on? What? Why can you guys not see the video? Is the video just not working?
Are you upside down trying to figure out how to create a website?
No, I'm not, you dumb fuck. Oh, wait, you guys can see me. I guess my YouTube is just broken. What? How's it going? Most likely not, boomer. My YouTube was just broken for a second, man. Yeah, now it's fixed. Give me a second. I gotta put my earbuds away. All right, everybody. Yo, what's up? What's up, Mom Mutt? Jesus, I ate too much and drank too much stuff today, so I gotta I gotta lay off for the rest of it, man. I was eating ice cream at like 2, dude. I was eating ice cream at 2, man. I was eating ice cream at 2 p.m. Dang. Yeah. So I've done only a little bit of sit-ups today. I need to get that exercise flowing. I had a bit of chicken yesterday, and that was good. How's it going, Wild Mutt? And most likely not a boomer. 8749. How's it going, Charles? Charles! Oh, how have you guys been? I'll tell you how I've been in a little second. Alright, how's it going? You know, I have no clue. It's been a bit of a this year's been very active, if y'all catch my drift. It's been something new happening nearly every day. But yeah. I'm glad it's Friday. Yeah. Yeah, no. Only thing right now that's bugging me is that yeah, I'm still a bit miffed about something yesterday that happened yesterday. That was it's specifically a very disillusioning moment that I witnessed yesterday. Yeah. I think we yeah. It was more specifically about that that lady. Y'all know that lady in Minneapolis? Well, I had some family members who uh, really like to meet ride what's his face? Yeah, I seen that. Well, they really like to meet ride the anyone on Fox News and anyone who's a bump per order, you know. They're very delusional people. That's all I got to say. But yeah, no. I sadly somehow got caught in the middle of that. And then I had to hear a spiel about for like 30 minutes. No, like more like 20 minutes of them going on about immigrants and brown people. I can't stand racists. I can't stand xenophobes. Can't stand it. Genuinely cannot stand it. Especially since they just like throw around numbers that you literally know is fake, and then their only defense they can put towards me is is just what is it? Yeah, my family's the same way. Yeah, the only defense they can put towards me is you weren't there. You don't know anything. You can't know anything. What are kids reading these days? I'm like, dog, I am not ignoring the evidence of my eyes and ears, since that was their most demanding request. That was the most demanding request from the party, to ignore the evidence of your eyes and ears. Yeah, no. And then, yeah, they were going on about some random stuff about some. I can't stand. I can't stand people that just use age as a bracket for knowledge. Because some of the stupidest people I've met have been older people. Some of the smartest I've met have been younger people. And vice versa. You know, they're smart and dumb on both sides. Age does not age gets you the opportunity to learn more things. It gave you more time to learn more things, but it doesn't mean you use that time to learn more things. What's up, Matt? I hope you're well. How's it going, Matt? Yeah, sadly, I got in a bit of that thing. It just frustrates me, man. Specifically, just to hear people just genuinely, genuinely like, ugh, just put you on the back burner, or just like try to reduce you to stuff. Like legitimately, my like family members just try to convince me I'm schizophrenic because I tell them very basic things. Like if you were to tell them Israel bad, you know, granted I guess I can't say that on YouTube or else YouTube will strike down my. I don't know. You tell them something very simple that like is factually based. You can tell them a scandal the president did. Like if you told a family member of mine that Nixon did the Watergate scandal, they would genuinely deny it and say that he was the greatest man to ever live. When it is, and then they'd be like, "Well, you're too young. How would you know? You weren't there. How would you know that he did that?" Some people are genuinely really dumb. Like, genuinely speaking, they're really dumb, but they think they're really smart. And I believe I'm not a smart man, but I'm a man that's willing to learn. That's what I am. Doing good, good, good. Yeah, that's the last thing I'm going to talk about that. But just know, never argue with an idiot, as they will only drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. And if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. Anyway, I'm pretty excited. I've actually made backups of this world that are just on survival, so I can just play with those and do fun stuff. And also plan out builds. That's what I've been doing for the past like day since I have streamed. I've just been in that other world, just planning out how I would build some cool stuff. Like I wanted to build a mob spawner. Can't have reasonable convos with people like that. Better like letting them talk and save your views for those who deserve it. Yeah, yeah. That's what I've realized. You just cannot have a conversation with someone that is not willing to hear your point. Because the whole thing is that a lot of the people I'm talking about's arguments legitimately is just be louder and just silence people that try to say something. Them people who will listen to the other side. Yeah. You know, I respect people that are on the other side who actually can have a conversation about the matter. Like, you know what's crazy? I was actually talking to them about the Steam files. You know what I'm talking about, the Steam files. And you know that's a huge thing. I actually have the stuff they've released downloaded on my PC. I told them about one of the things that's like a public thing that the DOJ released about it. And it was one of them that mentioned, you know, our current president. And they were like, sure, sure, buddy. Where are you reading that on the internet? You read the Epstein file? You haven't read the Epstein files. I'm like, I know you haven't, but I have. I literally have gone through a bunch of them. Yeah, you're right. You're more mature for your age than they realize. Yeah. Well, they just, I don't know. It's just something that my family does. I don't know if other families do this, but they just, most kids in the family, they actually just like talk to you like you're a moron. Like like they actually will like genuinely like try to reduce you to stuff. Like they say some pretty mean stuff, man. That's just families. There's a lot of good families. Like that's why I get, you know, fed up with like some of my friends who say certain stuff. Like you know, like, oh, I'd rather have this person. Like I'm like, dude, you have a great family. Like dude, like I don't know. I think some people take their families for granted. Genuinely. Like having a loving family is a beautiful thing. And the friends that I've met that have that type of family, man, I just can't. I just, dude, I would love that type of stuff, man. I would love that type of family. Like, look, my family's like not the worst people in the world. Like, I still have care for my family. You know, on a high key level, I do. You know, I care for a lot of stuff that they do sacrifice for me, but it's just I don't like the way they view me, if that makes sense. They love me, but they don't really have enough of that. We don't have a spark really. We don't talk to each other unless it's for something we're doing, like, or something they're doing. It's just, you know, it's just that sort of thing. Or it's just, you know, we have a care for each other on a basic comprehensible level, if that makes sense. They're stuck in their ways and won't change. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, you know, sometimes you have to realize there's a fight that's not worth a fight you're doing that's not worth it. But no, I like I said, I still love my parents. I still have care for them. A lot of it. Even if even if they do say I'd never love someone, I would never be able to show anyone proper love, you know, or I don't know how to talk to people and I never will. Even if they say stuff like that, you know, I still care for them. You know, that's just the thing. That, you know, I can love them, but I don't have to respect them, or at least I can't I don't have to respect certain parts of them. But yeah, no, but yeah, today those seem pretty up. Yesterday was just rough, and that was just kind of getting on me for a bit. Yeah, no, 2026 has been not worse than 2025, but it's definitely just a lot. I think just a bit too much has happened in a short time. I'm going to college soon. Yeah, how's it going right back? Sorry about that. We'll get right into stuff. Right now, I just kind of I want to start a mine, but before I do a mine, I kind of want to see if I can start a little mob farm. And you may be wondering, why am I doing a mob farm this early? I'm too scared to go out there at night, man. I don't want to lose this world, so you got to be better safe than sorry. But yeah, Matt, what you been up to, man? And it would actually, what has everyone been up to? What do you guys been doing, my brochachos? What did I miss? Oh, nothing. I was just talking about yesterday. I had to listen. Think about it like this. The the think about like why do if you want a quick uh what was the word? Quick like summary, right back. It's just essentially think of the type of memes of people going to what type of discussions happen at like Thanksgiving dinners with family members. Right back. What type of discussions? What type of uncles do you have? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. My only issue really with a lot of their ideologic stuff is that they is just I was really miffed, man, when I heard them just talking about that girl who got shot and they were just like talking shit about her because she was a lesbian. When my sister's a fucking, my sister's, married to a woman. She's one of the best people. You got to figure it out. Yeah, my family doesn't take me seriously either, but people are like that. I keep it at a distance. Family or not, boundaries are important. As you get older, you'll have the chance. Yeah, right now they control a lot of things about me, about my future. So I've just got to keep it high and tight until that isn't the case. Sometimes you can't help but jump in when they're talking crazy. Yeah, that's just the biggest mistake you can make. Sometimes you got to realize some people are stuck in their mindset, and you just got to accept that as a fact. Got to accept it, man. Some people are just not willing to change how they view the world. I am. I've learned, like, I've been a history, like, buff for a long time. Right, that I'm not the greatest history buff. I'm not a smart man, but like I said, I already said it. I'm willing to learn those things. I'm willing to try to apply those things for future knowledge. And I think that's just a good boundary to have where you're willing to take in knowledge more than you let it out or that you let it soak. Because absorbing new knowledge is a good thing to have. I'm actually planning on buying some books that I've been wanting to read here soon, whenever I can. Specifically some of the more banned books like 1984. I do want to genuinely read that fully through because that book is it's a very like a lot of these banned books are very important for our time now, and I personally believe just seeing exactly why they're banned is just a great thing to have. Like I've read One Through Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and whatnot, No Longer Human, all that stuff. Those are really good books. And no, I just I like absorbing that knowledge into me every once in a while. They banned a lot of books for school. Yeah, I actually read a few banned books like Fahrenheit 451 uh and Brave New World. I wasn't a big fan of Brave New World story-wise, but I was appreciative that I had a teacher that would let us read the book, you know? Even if I didn't particularly think the book was well written, I think still a very important book because it does go over a lot of stuff that is very important and did have a lot of important theming. That's man, I think books are great. I think even if you read online books, that's still going a long way, man. I think honestly reading online books is a really good thing to do for yourself. Like even reading like physical books I like reading more because I like physical books. But man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. It's just don't knock don't knock digital media, reading digital media, man. Reading is important. Expands the mind. Honestly, even reading just like an article a day or something like that, or an excerpt, is good. Read a poem. Something short and sweet. Sorry about the ad, everybody, if everyone got an ad. I don't know if everyone did. So, does anyone know any simple mob farm designs? I know one, but I was testing it in creative, and it appears they nerfed it a little bit, from what I remember, because now it's only doing like 3 mobs every like 20 minutes. And I don't know why. Alright, what is that? Hey, what is that? Smoker? Game's not showing up? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do that. Okay, game's showing everybody. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had the, I don't know, any. Man, we went to New Country. We watched New Country for Old Men. No Country for Old Men in my psychology class in high school. Man, as things changed. I graduated in 2005. I'm an old man, dude. I love old. Is it Old Country for Old Men? Is it New Country for Old Men? Is that the name? New Country for Old Men? The one with Anton Chigurh. I love that. I love that one. It's a really good movie and book. All right, where is a smoker? How do I build it? Okay, here we go. Smoker. I need to cook some food, man. I'm a hungry boy. I'm a growing boy. All right, guys. I need to eat. There we go. Man, okay, we need to do some mining. We need to do some mining. Welcome. We got a smoker. We got a smoker. Oh, dude, look at my farm. Dude, this is like the epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 2. I just finished that, by the way. Love I love Red Dead Redemption 2, man. It is so good. Well, 38, yeah, that movie goes hard. First time watching a serial killer, especially in school. Yeah, he is such a good villain. Such a good villain. The fact that it's just I remember watching it and it felt so like I felt almost like a weird feeling when the main guy I don't know if I should spoil it, but yeah, he, what happens to him? It's just so abrupt, and then you realize that he's literally nothing special. He's just another guy who wants to get lucky, who got himself involved in a criminal thing, and I love that movie a lot. It's so good. It's really good. All right, let's go mining, everybody. We gotta do some mining. Remember, we were reading a book called Handmaid's Tale. Oh, that one I haven't read yet. I've had some friends recommend it to me, and they've told me it's really good. I might have to get my hands on that. Yeah, I occasionally every like half a year or so just ask friends stuff. I'm like, oh, what book should I read? What books are really good right now? And they give me a laundry list, and I'm really happy about that. I don't get like through books fast since I usually take like a break every so often to just start doing something else, or I get too busy doing other projects. Man, I'm saying though, I'm saying though, dude, physical books just hit different, man. Whenever you're bored and like you're looking at your Steam library just on repeat, being like, oh, no, there's nothing to play. Dude, I'm saying, man. All right, hold on, let me look this up. Debug menu Minecraft. How to show torch level. Let me look up. Yeah, let me look up light levels in overlay. Done. Actually, wait. Can I put that to always? Wait, that's actually so good. Wait, that's amazing. That is so amazing. You guys can't see a thing. Wait, this is so good. All right. This is so much better than just what the heck? Wait, wait, that's awesome. All right, we got coal for days, by the way. Dude, colas. I need to get a vein. Aw, dude, a vein miner would go hard. We've already got the tree one, which, by the way, I recorded a video of Minecraft of me going on that of this world, but on the different version of it. And I looked at what that wood does. That new wood. That new wood looks so good. It's like pure white. It looks awesome. Anyway, I learned recently. What's the most optimized game you've ever played? Ooh, most optimized game I've ever played. This is a hard one. It's between two stuff. It's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, the new creaking wood is or I forget what it's called, but like I think the biome's called creaking. I saw that new mob on that video by the way, and that thing scared me. I don't know how to kill that thing, but that thing is scary as hell. Just like moves while you're not looking at it. But yeah, the most optimized video game I've ever played is either Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain or Red Dead Redemption 2. And you may be asking, well, how is Red Dead Redemption 2 optimized? Brother, I played that game on the Steam Deck at ultra quality at 60 FPS. Like, I just find that completely insane that that is even possible. Like, genuinely speaking. I don't know what black magic they did to get that game to run on the Steam Deck, but like it's whatever they did, they just deserve pure props for, man. All right. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is amazing. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, man. One of my favorite games of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2. I played it last year, got to the entire story, then this year I got to the epilogue. I kind of took like a yeah, I took a year hiatus. I took a year and a half hiatus just because I felt so I felt like I needed to process the game, if that makes sense. Like after Red Dead Redemption 2 finished, I just needed to process what I witnessed with the game. And when I did, I was like, man, that was just an experience, man. I like, and I'm not the hugest Rockstar fan because like I'm not a fan of like games like GTA. Like I'm very like I like them, but they're just not my cup of tea. I love Bully. Bully is a lot of fun. Like genuinely speaking, I love Bully. Bully is a very fun game. And I think Manhunt's also really good. I know Manhunt mentioned, guys. Manhunt mentioned. But yeah, I think just personally, I think that I think Red Dead in general, like I think Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 are just Rockstar's magnum opuses. I think the stories of them, honestly, I think even the gameplay of them are better than GTA games. Which by the way, I learned something very important about Minecraft. Okay, what's worse? Oh, definitely EA. EA. I hate Nintendo with a passion. I like a lot of their older games, don't like a lot of their newer games. But, EA, they have really good IPs that they just sit on. Like, it's like that meme from Smiling Friends saying, no, it's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Just like how id is sitting on Quake. I love id. And don't get me wrong, I love what it does with Doom, everything. But can we please get a modern Quake game with an actual story instead of a multiplayer experience? Yeah, I'd love to see a Bully remake. I'd love to see just Bully 2. But yeah, Bully remake would be cool with a lot of their cut content. But yeah, Red Dead 2 is probably the most replayable game ever besides Battle Royales. I'll say what I think might be the most replayable video game in history to me personally is probably Terraria. I've replayed that game. Granted, yeah, I can't even say Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely a very replayable game. I'd say personally Terraria. It's just I can hop in a new world in Terraria and just do so many things immediately. Red Dead 2 though, you just whenever you do replay it, it's like you like find something new. Whenever you replay something in Red Dead 2, you find a new camp interaction. Like there's new stuff people are finding to this day about the game. Like legitimately. There's interactions that people who have played since the first day to now every day probably have never seen. Like my playthrough's probably seen stuff that I didn't even know that like other people have never known about. It's so good. How's it going, West Sandwich? I'd argue, you know what I'm gonna make the argument of? I think that Ubisoft is worse than EA. And I'm gonna make an argument for this. I think that Ubisoft, genuinely speaking, has not made a single good game in 10 to 12 years. What game do you replay the most? Hmm. That is a hard question. If I had to say, like, Terraria is definitely probably the main one, but also I feel like Borderlands 2 back on the Xbox 360. I played as a kid. I played that game for 12 years straight, maxing out every single character in that game to the max level. Not level 80 like it is now. Now I need to do that at some point. But I think Borderlands 2 was probably the game I replayed the most as a kid. I would genuinely just immediately after beating the game go to the new game pluses and just start farming. Looks of this, but place some torches. I do not want to go in there yet. I'll just place a torch and block this off. Yeah. But yeah, probably Terraria, but definitely what is up there is most definitely Borderlands 2. Borderlands 2 is a special place in my heart, even if I don't like Gearbox now. I think Borderlands 4 was actually pretty decent, except for the fact that the open world, the open world isn't good. I'm gonna say that with a burning passion that the Borderlands 4 open world was an awful decision that I think just bloated the game. Oh my goodness, what kind of armor is that? Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. What kind of armor was that? Was that copper? Did they add copper armor in this game? Shit. Fuck. Okay, we gotta block this off. Yeah. Mine is Minecraft. Basically, all Valve games. Dude, Valve. Valve, man. Valve, my goat. Valve, please release a new game. Please release a new game that isn't a MOBA, bro. I need new games from Valve. Talk about an amazing company, by the way, Valve. No matter what, Valve is just a good company. Other than, like, I guess, gambling concerns. Like, bro, I love Valve, man. They just make some of my favorite games ever. I really hope that the new Half-Life stuff is actually gonna not be scrapped or anything because of AI. Yeah, what do you guys think is the most replayable game in history? Also, how's it going, West Sandwich? You're still here, man. This is, I'll be honest with you, Minecraft has genuinely been very enjoyable for me again as of late. Like, and this is not like, I feel like this is not the typical way that the Minecraft 2 week phase happens for me. This feels like much more Left 4 Dead 2 or 2. Dude, Left 4 Dead 2, I have 400 hours in, and I still just always hop on a new playthrough of it. Minecraft, yeah. I, dude, I'm saying though, like Terraria is like Terraria though. It's just I think genuinely Terraria is what I consider my most replayed game. Like I played most definitely like 10,000 hours of Minecraft, most definitely. Either that or like 8,000 hours of Minecraft in my lifetime. Because as a kid, because I used to be obsessed with Minecraft. But Terraria is just I think in general, it's a game that I ever play more with more quality of replays. Gary's Mod is an infinitely replayable game. I will admit that with a strong agreement. I think that Gary's Mod is an infinitely replayable game because there's infinite modules and mods you can do with the game. If we get stairs at some point, that's gonna really help us out. Hey, we survived our first zombie. Okay, I did. By the way, did they reduce the sword's range? Does anyone know if they reduced sword's range in like an update? Because I felt like I only had like one block to hit this guy. Because that really felt unnaturally short of range. Oh, I love having a safe base just to go back to and sleep in my house. Didn't hear of one? Okay, good. Maybe I'm just crazy. This stone spear might be good if I get a horse. I might need to check out the new update that allows us to create name tags. Because I've heard about that, and that's a really good change, mind you. It's a really good change. Alright, we got 11 iron now. Let's put that baby in. Alright, there we go. How's our potatoes doing? Oh, we ran out of coal. Or, I mean, wood. Gapples are very good. I like having gapples on me. Or no, they're just, are they just do they call the regular ones gapples, or is it just or do they call, are the enchanted ones called god apples, or is it just gapples for the regular ones? I have no clue anymore. People change up the terminology for it a lot. I remember when you used to be able to craft enchanted golden apples with I think it was eight, was it eight gold blocks? Used to be an insane amount, mind you, but okay, what by the way, what coordinate level does diamond spawn on in this version of the game? What's the new coordinate for that? I need to check that out. 14 is okay, our current Y level, by the way, sorry about the ads. What's the current Y level? What's the Y level that I need to find diamonds? Currently we are at 13. Is that good enough? Is that good enough to start mining the earth? Or no? So remember it used to be like 7 or something. Why 59? Dang, brother. They made diamonds so easy to find. Diamonds got guttered, bro. These things used to have aura to them. I love using Gen Z terms, man. Gen Alpha terms. Gen Alpha terms are great. I love them. Some of them are stupid. Like, I hate 6-7. I'm a genuine 6-7 hater. I think 8 and 9 is pretty fun, but like, I find a lot of their other stuff funny. Maybe I'm the only person left that does. I might be like purely brain rotted. Man, dude, Doom map making has been. You can find them at Y50 at 53. Apparently, I just read. Oh, gotcha. All right, let's just search for some diamonds. This is the one thing about Minecraft's progression system that I wish had a little bit of variance. You know what I believe that should happen? I actually read about this, and it made too much sense for me personally. Remember when diamonds used to be so rare to find? Yeah. Here's what I think. So, I seen this video of this dude who was talking about Minecraft's flawed progression. Stone progression. And he was talking about this idea of a rose gold tools where you combine a gold piece with some copper or something like that. You process like the same way you do netherite with diamonds with a netherite ingot thing or whatever it's called. Ancient debris. The same way you do that, the same way is what they proposed for rose gold, where it's a tool where you make that. Explain the 6-7 to me. I never got it. It's a meme that's literally its whole joke is that it's ironically unfunny. Like the guy who said it, the whole meme is just people clown on it, but it's become so like ingrained in people's brains that it's like, it's kind of just brain rot humor. But yeah, the whole joke about it is that it's just not funny, but it drags on so long because people are like, people genuinely become infected with it. Now that in itself would be funny if it wasn't so widespread. It was just like a niche thing where people just randomly like bring it up every so often, but it's like a daily thing. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's what most memes are. They're kind of like a reflection. So memes like have always been memes nowadays is a lot like a reflection of the current state of things in like parts of the world. So it could be like something like you know, like the reason like you'll see so many jokes about like someone dying or something like that, or like AI memes and stuff. It's just because something has become so centralized in the world and is becoming such a problem in the world that people in the midst of the chaos just kind of make just don't have a feeling towards it, so they just laugh at it. At least that's how I view the shift in meme culture. Man, we're getting a lot of iron though. Iron's really good. Iron is a very good tool to have. Thankfully, we have not run into a cave yet. I hate running into caves. I don't... Okay, I'm gonna make this... Who... Which of you guys... how many of you are a fan of the new caves? I am very 50-50 on it. I think they're horrible for hardcore mode because they're just so big that it's impossible. It is impossible to light them up and get rid of mob spawning in there. It is impossible because they're so large in scale that like now there's just no effective way to do that unless you just place slabs everywhere, and it's just not fun, in my opinion. It just some I do enjoy the new structures of it, but I do kind of wish that there was more claustrophobic caves like the old days. Maybe like some of those remained. I actually learned something crazy about game design recently. I learned that the way that they do those caves is that like they in games like those random generated cases that they effectively like they have it to where there's just a bunch of noise, or not noise like actual noise, but like there's a bunch of like blocks or pieces of code that are just placed down sporadically, but then the code is like basically given the sentience to say we need to join together in a specific, like I forget what they called it. I forget what they called it, but it was very interesting. But essentially, they like those pieces of sound of it just have feels the need to join together. Let me look this up. Y level for diamonds. Hold up, let me look this up. Hold up. Okay, wait. So diamonds can spawn anywhere from y negative 64 to y16. So technically I can find diamonds here. Maybe you can do a Doom level creation stream. Like maybe take chat inputs, create a level like that. Just an idea. Love watching map creation. Very cool. Yeah, that's an idea I've had. I don't know if I've personally gone through with it. I've been thinking about that for a while. And most of the levels I've wanted to do, I'd still have a lot of work to do for polishing wise. But for right now, think I think I don't know, like that I feel like that'd have to be like me creating a whole new like set of maps. Because like I've already shown off like quite a bit of my map stuff, but like I haven't done it to the effect of wait, that's bad. That's awful. That was awful of me. Sorry, chat, you just had to see that. But no, I feel like I've gotten like the base design of all my maps out of the way, and I'd love to map one day. Gotcha. It's not it's definitely it's very user friendly. That's what I'll say. Very user friendly experience to do. So I'd say it's worth going for. It is a very it's just it's a very easy thing to get into. They make it super simple. Once you get the hang of like the very basics, then you'll just find new stuff out as you go along. All right. Oh, I love it. 7. Okay. 7. We're at 7. 7 still. Yeah, 7. Then we're at 6. Okay, we're at deep slate. That means we're near a cave, I believe. We're near a cave, I think. I just want to get to negatives. I want to get to negatives. Also, those deep slates might look cool as a building device, everybody. All right, 4, 3. Can you guys hear the game, by the way? Or do you guys want me to turn it up? I don't know if you guys can hear the game or whatnot. I haven't checked my audio here. Let me actually check that. Doesn't seem like just too much. Let me just turn that up a little bit. Do you guys remember the Xbox 360 arcade games? There is so many bangers in there that I completely forgot about. Like Explosion Man. Explosion Man was sick. Sorry, I'm pausing the game for a second. Let's see if that was right about there. Were they right about the Y level? Um, okay. So it's negative 59 to... It's negative... From negative 59, yeah, to 16. Okay. Yeah, can you guys hear the game or no? You guys need to turn it up. Need me to turn it up or whatnot. Alright, now we're getting a lot of copper. Can you make copper armor? Because I saw that zombie in what I think was copper. Ooh, look at that. First bit of redstone. First bit of redstone. Really hoping we're not near a cave. I actually don't have my sound on. For me personally. Okay. There was another piece. There's another piece right there. Vein miner would just be... I just don't know if I want to cheese the game too much with vein mining. Like, that's just... That's so much quality of life, you know? I know it saves a lot of time, but I don't know if you guys would be chill with that amount of stuff. Okay, we got diamonds, everybody. I was about to actually scream right there. Genuinely, I was about to do like the third grade diamond. I stopped myself from doing it. Oh, jeez, we got a 5 vein? Jeez Louise. We're rich. I'm about to be splurging this. 5 diamonds. Wow. That's insane. Alright. What Y level was that? -4. I'll go... Or -6. I'll go -6 and just continue forward. Why not? This seems like my lucky value, gentlemen. This seems like my lucky value. Alright. Ooh. God damn it. This is not my lucky Y value. Get on out of here. I don't want to go down there, man. Listen, I'll do something. I'll do something. I'm not going to be an entire pussy. I'm not going to be an entire posse. I'll place a trapdoor here so I can choose to go here later. Alright? That is my plan. I'll choose to go there later. Alright, that is my final decision here. I don't want to do pure cave stuff because caves are really huge in this update. And there's a lot of mobs down there, so it's just very dangerous to interact with it, especially without any actual iron armor on my kit right now. Does any of this get to 7? This does. No, it does not. Oh, there's a cave above us. That's just actually meanie behavior. Okay, we have all these rocks. Just place all these down. There we go. There we go. We're safe. We are safe now. Safe as a bug. And we can maybe even make this a little thing. By the way, okay, chat's a little silent. What you guys doing? What you guys planning over there, you little mischiefs? Oops, did not mean to break that. You little mischievous prisoners. What y'all up to? Other than, I guess, watching me mine out stone. Listen, we'll get to the exciting stuff soon. But this is what Minecraft's all about. It's those small moments, alright? 7. Gaming. I know, man. We're gaming. Ooh, I can't wait for I cannot wait for Terraria 1.4.5. I have been waiting how long? It's been like 2 years since they announced that thing. And now it's gonna be releasing this January. There's gonna be so much stuff added to this. And I am going to be streaming that a lot. It'll distract from everyday life. Just like it'll be a good 2-week distraction for me. You know, to build myself up. Any diamonds? Brother, we got 5 diamonds. 5 diamonds, man. We're rich. We're rich. Rock and stone. Peak is mentioned. When peak is mentioned, the universal sign. 6-7. How's it going, very quick boy? How's it going, very quick boy? Are you a very quick man? Or a very quick boy? I'm gonna make another crafting table. I know it's like deep down here. Dude, different types of wood should create different looking crafting tables and what is it called? And chests. That's my opinion. And that's my opinion. By the way, I need torches. Ooh, diamond spear. How good is that? 4 damage? Awful. Alright, we need to craft some of these. Music in Minecraft is so well done. How's it going, very quick boy? Be careful if you die in this game, you die IRL. I know, man. Good. Good to hear. Okay, light it up. Light it up. Light it up, gentlemen. Surprised there's no mobs here. There is mobs here. Alright, I'll deal with this later. I'll get a door later on to put here. For now... we do what we do with all our problems. Block it up. Block it up. Block it up until we can deal with it later. Seven. Alright, let's craft some more torches, gentlemen. Dude, one of my childhood games that I used to play a bunch, Block Story's been getting a ton of updates, man. Because the main dude who's doing content of the game, Accelerator, dude, he got put into the dev team, and he's just been making so many amazing changes to that game. It's been like actually flourishing, dude. I'm so happy for that game because I love that game. That game is so good. Very buggy, but very fun game. I love it. Alright, look at that. Look at this. Lapis lazuli. Cool. Hell yeah. Alright, there we go. We better be finding some diamonds here soon. There we go. Eventually, you know what's the best part about these types of farms? After you make your giant straight line, you can just make another line and then start mining through there. Have you been to the Nether? No, and I don't plan on doing that for a long while. What is this? Calcite. Oh. Ooh, amethyst. This attached to a cave? This attached to a cave? No, it's just a... Wow. I'm gonna lay some torches down here. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. These are... I do like these a lot. I do like these a lot. Well, at least we got a little scenery room, yeah? I need a chest bad, man. Some pretty good progress today, I'd say. How many iron we got? 30? Well, 29, I mean. But a lot. Put them in your enchantment room. I haven't got an enchantment room yet, but I'm going to be making one. Definitely. I need string, man. I don't got any string. Which I know that's surprising, but I haven't killed any spiders yet. Because I've been mostly building throughout my entire time in this world. Very quick boy. I've been literally spending 90% of the time in this game, like 7 hours worth of stuff, just building instead of mining and killing stuff. But you have not seen my base, have you, quick boy? It's a very beautiful base. Wow, there's been no diamonds for a long time. I have not. Yeah, let me go back up sometime to show y'all. Gold. One more block. Alright, let's get this gold real quick. You don't want to drop down and mine stuff, because the caves are so big that if you fall in one, you're just going to die. Unless you have feather falling. But even then, you might get killed by the little guys. Just a crap ton of gold, by the way. For the taken, man. Alright, I'll do like 10 more blocks. Then I'll start putting stuff away in the chest. Actually, I'll probably make a mining chest room. His base is great, yeah. I've been on a bit of that building grind lately. Alright. Well, I'm in the sunk cost fallacy. Okay, never mind. No diamonds. Let me go back to this and just craft some chests. There we go. This room would be a nice chest room. It'll definitely serve me as a good chest room. Later on for like deeper mines. Ooh, yeah. Alright, Diabito. Alright, we gotta make a chest room now. Well, more specifically, use this as the chest room. There we go. Later on, I'll make it, actually, I should probably turn on my complementary shaders. Maybe just beautiful, beautiful land I've got. Pretty good, yeah, buddy. I only planned on expanding it. Here, let me go to the interior of my house. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Gorgeous. My kitty cat. 10 baked potatoes. Why does that go with the pace of Big Dick Randy's song? Man, it would suck if you died after building this. Yeah, I would. I would just make a copy of this world and then just have one for survival mode pleasures for my own personal time for building. That's what I do. I'm a bit of a cheeser, man. I would just I would just go on my off time and start working on this world by myself. 10 iron. Alright, I have a plan, John. This is a good one. Okay, where's our shears at? I know we got a pair of shears. I don't know where we got a pair of shears. There's the shears. We gotta shear some sheep because I'm planning on making a little mobby farm. Well, I play with keep inventory on, so I'm. Oh, dude, I play with keep inventory on too. I believe firmly that Minecraft should remove the fact that that should be a. I feel like that should just be a regular option to have for the game because like not everyone wants to just lose stuff, but also why should we be punished for achievements for wanting to play the game and enjoy it? Like I don't know, man. I feel like that should not be counted as a cheat in my eyes. Thank you, chicken. My friend says I'm cheating with that on. My friend does too. It's just like, dude, y'all are brainwashed, brother. Keep inventory is the most enjoyable way to play Minecraft unless you're playing on like a griefing server where you guys just fuck with each other. Sam, I hate losing my stuff. I do too, man. Losing your stuff just isn't fun. And then just having someone, I don't know, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It just makes me not want to play anymore. Yeah, that's how I feel. What the hell? Alright, don't look through that, I guess. Just a freaking mirror to another world, brother. What was I just looking at? Alright, I kind of want... Yeah, like I said, I saw this wood. I saw this wood when I was making a video of the, video on this. Wood is sick. Want it. I love having the tree miner, this tree extractor thing. It's so good. It is so good to have the tree extractor, man. Tree extractor is awesome. I love these types of mods. It just saves me so much time. So much time. Like, look at that. Probably would have spent half a day in here. Breaking all this crap. Where's our village at? Oh, it's over there. Probably set my render distance higher. Let's just see where it's looking. Gorgeous. I saw a video of someone saying shaders ruin. It was like a video called "Hot Take: Shaders Ruin Minecraft." Like, dog, dog, you choose the shaders, pal. It's not like these are forced into your game. How long you been on this world? It's been 3 streams, but we have 44 day. We're on day 44. Day 44, my friend. We are decently quite far into it. Alright, this is losing a lot more frames than it was yesterday. Let me close something real quick. I'm closing stupid Microsoft Edge. Sadly, Minecraft is a very CPU intensive game compared to GPU intensive. Because if it was GPU and CPU intensive, I'd be doing good. A lot better frame rate wise. Usually this is running at a much better frame rate. Even on stream, it's supposed to be running at a much better frame rate for me personally. What's our memory at? Why is our memory reaching 80%? It should not be doing that. Foxy on? No. I'll put it to 20. That's the middle ground. I'm going to do 20. Yeah, I got 44 days in this world. Sorry about the ads, everybody. Sorry about ads. Sorry about ads. Ads should be over here soon. Alright, look how cool this wood looks, by the way. That's awesome. That is such a good wood type. I need to make a wood chest. Sorry, did you say I had an add-on? Oh, I said, sorry about the ads, everybody. They should be over soon. Okay, I'll just do, sign. Very cozy base, I know, man. Very beautiful base. I love this wood, though. Trashy man, Dotary! Yo, what's up? What's up, brother? It's you. Me. It's me. What's up, brother? What's up? The man, the myth, the legend. It is, brother. It is. Dude, Dotary. That's me. I'm so cool. Do you think that Minecraft should add a custom chest depending on what wood type you use? I was debating this. And I think there should be a I don't know, it's just like I feel like having like pale wood or like rose colored wood would be sick. And same with crafting tables, like a rose crafting table, like what's the harm in that? Like sick. It is sick. I mean, they got copper chest. We're already halfway to it. Alright, we need to... Hey, Dotary, do you know how the mob spawning system works in this game? Because I was doing a experimentation with mob farms, and just, they do not seem as... The old models of them just do not seem that efficient like they used to. I don't know what it is. I think it's just like they're reaching a stupid spawn limit or something. Either that or it's just like they spawn stuff. It's like 3 guys every like 10 to 15 minutes. It's so annoying. No, by old like the old design, I mean it's like the one that goes like 22 blocks up. Last time I checked, mob spawn was like 4 years ago. Gotcha. Yeah, no, yeah, like the ones that go like tower high and then like have stuff built out. Yeah, those are supposed to work better, but then they just decide, I guess they decide that it's just, some of them just will not spawn stuff for a really long time. Even if you're just like, even if all caves below are lit up, they just decide not to spawn in there. Back then it was something like dark and not many other mobs in the area, not reach mob limit. Gotcha. You know what? I'm actually gonna do something that might seem a bit weird. This might seem like crazy, right? So you may be asking me, what's this weird thing you're about to do? Last time I played Survival was like 1.16. Gotcha. I'm about to try making an underground mob farm. Without a spawner, of course. Only been playing Hypixel and stuff. Man, Hypixel is so weird. I got banned for air quote account security issues like a long time ago. This account isn't, but I don't know. Ever since that, I've had a bad taste in my mouth. I got banned for literally no reason in that game. They just said it was security issues. and they never gave me a reason, and they never listened to any of my they never listened to any of my repeals. They're just like, yep, you're banned forever. I was like, you didn't tell me the reason. You just said secure account security and nothing else. Right. Wait, I need a bucket, then I need another bucket. Lol. Yeah. I like Skywars. Skywars is fun, but it's just I do find them a bit annoying. I think their TOs kind of suck. Or their Alright, here we go. We gotta grab some Wawa real quick from our well. Our personal community well that only I will ever use because I'm the only person on this place. Yeah, I have no idea of anything Minecraft has added since the MC Live with the Alley or whatever it was. Yeah, I've been learning stuff like they've changed a lot of stuff. Apparently there's copper tools now. From what I saw of a zombie, I saw a zombie wearing a bunch of copper on it. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that was like a common joke, you know? Apparently, yeah, there's a copper tools in the game, which is kind of cool. Okay, 3, 4. 4. 4. I don't have a block on me. You know what? Give me this. 4, 5, 6. You just gotta repeat this in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 15, sitting, setting, 18, 19, 20. I'll bury you all and dance on your graves. Alright. Wait, copper tools? Yeah, apparently there's copper tools and armor now. That you can actually, like, craft. It's pretty cool. Alright, let me think what I'm going to do here. I don't know exactly how powerful it is, but... Alright, let's think here. Are they useful? I don't know. I just seen a zombie wearing one. Zombie wearing a set of one. Okay, I need to craft 4 hoppers. God damn you, Minecraft. Wait, is that not how you... Oh, do I need a chest for these now? Gotcha. Well, actually, they've always needed a chest, so I've just forgotten. I'm so senile at this game, man. I'm so senile. Oh yeah, I don't have any more wood left. God damn it. Ugh, why does it take chests to make hoppers, dude? Like I don't think a chest quantifies a whole. 8-year-old me 8-year-old me would be screaming for redstone armor. Wish they added it. Yeah, that'd be cool. Like an armor that like activates doesn't have much armor, but armor points, but will conduct redstone stuff while you're standing on it. That might create like some cool farms with like say like you have yourself in like perpetual motion, or maybe you could force it onto a mob like a zombie, and then they could like activate redstone by passing over it. That'd be cool. So then you just have them in a perpetual motion or something like that. That would be awesome. Even just red would be a sick color armor. Yeah. I'll just make as much. I just need a double chest here. Alright. I am the master builder. a master race of builders. You should be able to dye armor. You can dye leather armor, I'm pretty sure. Redstone trim though, if I recall correctly. Yeah, leather. Leather can be dyed. I think that they should allow you to make like different versions of like gold. Gold should be able to be customized. To be honest, gold should just be have a different variant that's stronger. I heard a YouTuber, I already talked about this earlier in the stream, but I heard a YouTuber propose they should make rose gold armor where if you do you know how like they do have that machine you have to use for the Doug from the Walking Dead game? Yes, sir. The one and only. The one and the one and only. But no, some guy was like, yeah, they should make a thing where it yeah, I just checked they added redstone trim. Yeah, they should add rose gold stuff where you use the same method with like netherite and diamonds to create like, you know, the netherite to create netherite armor, but with gold and copper where it's just like a in between iron and diamonds in strength and durability. I think that'd be sick. 3 Hold up. I gotta create ladders, gentlemen. And I put all the goddamn wood again. Why am I so foolish, dude? I should just bring wood with me. I'm so foolish, man. This is gonna cost me like 3 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. That's sick. Yeah, they gotta. Oh, dude, do you know what I wish they would have done with that stupid glow squid? It was actually something that I literally had the idea of when they announced that it was the winner, which was, yo, what's up, Doug? Sorry about the other day, bro. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. But no, I proposed that they should have that the glow squid's dye should be able to be dyed on sheep, and obviously I was like, yeah, it should have like a little, at least a shorter light source than torches, but that it should be able to be dyed on sheep so you can get glow wool, so you can effectively have a much like a like you know how there's like glowstone and all that stuff, but like have replace that now you just have like a glow dye that's like a little bit less bright, but is able to be used in caves and all that stuff, just be placed all around without you having to have uh coal and torches on you at all times. I know coal's really easy to get in the late game, but I think it'd just be cool to have glow wool. I think glow wool would be sick. And it'd look nice. You could put it on builds. Like maybe even like have different types of glow wool. So you can have like green light glow wool, neon glow wool, like that type of thing. That would be sick, man. Like, you know, I know Mojang would never do it. No balls, no balls. Alright. This is my least favorite thing about the new Minecraft update they did. Whatever update added whatever the hell this system is, new system is with the auto stacking stuff. Whatever they did to that, they ruined it. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. I gotta check how high we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks high. 9 blocks high. Yo, tragedy, by the way, my school's heating broke, so I have no school the whole week. Hell yeah. It's like a dream occasion. 10. Goated heat for breaking. 11, 12. 11, 12. 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I swear if there's a cave up here, I'm gonna be pissed. And there's a cave up there, and I am pissed. God damn it. Now I have to build around this cave. What number are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We need this to be at least 24 blocks high. Speaking of schools, I'm only 1 year away from having to get a job. No. Thank you for censoring it, man. Thank you for censoring the J word, man. That was a close one. I don't want to get the J word. I'm gonna die. Or rather, give me liberty or give me death. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Damn it. 23. And 24. That's all I need. That's only the height I need. Alright. Let's just light this place up so we don't have to deal with their shenanigans here. I'm an evil genius, and you're just a kid. A stupid kid. Victory dance. Booyah. Alright, I think that should be good enough to carry the weight of the world, gentlemen. Give me that. Dude, Cole is my goat, man. Cole is always there for you, no matter what, man. No matter what, Cole is always there for you. Minecraft. God. You fucker. Yeah, mother bitch. Get! Asshole. There. Don't make me come up there and get you, brother. That SpongeBob movie was great. Dude, I loved. Oh, is the new SpongeBob movie good? I haven't seen anything on it yet. This is a mistake for me. Being this passive. But the new one, old one I meant? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the old SpongeBob movie is one of my favorite movies of all time, man. I love the old SpongeBob movie, bro. Most quotable movie to ever exist. Love it. One of the best movies to ever come out in the history of mankind. Most important movie to ever release in the history of mankind, I'd argue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's the most important movie of all time. Alright, we've got this blocked off, so we just gotta do this. I think that was 24. Alright. Now we just gotta go 20. 25. Just mine out. We used to have our own SpongeBob movie in the chat. True, we did. He sometimes will come along. He'll be back one day, guys. Trust me. He'll be back one day, and then we'll all cheer. He's been hinting at something big. 2. I'm doing the old method. You're an asshole, man. 3. 4. Should probably light this up. 5. 6. 7. Oh, is he still around? I haven't seen him for a bit. Yeah, he's like hidden, kind of. He's plotting, man. He's plotting. All right, we just gotta place torches around here, man. All right, you know what we gotta do? Make this 1 block higher. This is what we call the old method, but inverted. Usually you're supposed to build a giant tower, but I'm mining underground, brothers. You know why I'm mining underground? Because I am a man. I have free will. And an underground mob farm is awesome, and it doesn't look as ugly in my world. Will it be efficient? No, because there's caves all around here. Will it be awesome? Oh, yes. It will be awesome. Mobs cannot spawn within 24 blocks of the player. And I'm going to abuse that fact to the highest quality I can. Actually, I probably have to do this as a way marker here. Alright, everybody. It's time for Freddy to be ready. Har 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 har. Har 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 har. Har 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 har. Har har har. Do you have any plans to stream any games I recommended? Maybe. Oh, maybe not the FNAF fan games. Well, maybe it's like a maybe that'd be like a one of them, what are they called? Uh Goofy game night type games. But maybe. I'll see. Right now I'm planning on doing a lot of Terraria as of this point. Oh, once that game comes out. And same with Minecraft. A lot of Minecraft and Terraria. At some point, my friend, at some point. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what I'm doing, Doug. Alright. Just need to mine. Swing the axe on. When you get into the mine, gotta chop the logs up. Dude, those old Minecraft songs used to be such bangers, bro. And they still are. Except for the ones that are released now. So I'm a little nervous watching that. Yeah, I know exactly how to build this. Don't worry, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm saying this like 8 million times just to ensure. Are you gonna join? Probably not. I'm sorry. I don't really join a lot of Minecraft server stuff. Those usually end pretty quickly. At least from my experience. Either that or I just don't really hop on servers much. I'm not as much of a Minecraft gamer as I used to be. Right now, I'm more of a single-player focused man. Maybe some of the other people. Maybe get some of the people from the Discord. Damn, it is what it is, though. Yeah, it is what it is. Hey, there'll always be probably some people who want to join a server. There's a million people who want to play Minecraft right now. Maybe 2 million people that want to play Minecraft right now. Maybe 3. Alright. This is genius, by the way. Like, if I were to say my IQ in this moment, it's probably 3 quadrillion. 3 quadrillion. I'm sorry. It's a very big number. It may sound braggadocious, but I'm a very humble man. Get into the mine. Alright. We are absolutely Gochi gang. Alright. We just have to block off the back. So they don't neutral it. Dude, this is gonna look so good at the end of this. I'm so glad there's not much caves blocking this. There's like one. Like that's not notable enough to really cause me to any personal demons and quandaries, you know? Any conniptions about life. 3, 4, five, 6, 7, 8. And we gotta mine up. Oh, 6, 7. Yeah, man, 6, 7. When's a new number gonna come, guys? When's a new number gonna come? When is that gonna happen? I need a new number to like farm for views. All right, guys. You guys gotta help me out here. Create some numbers for me. All right. Gotta abuse the number system, the numerical system. As hard as we can, we need to abuse it so we can get viewership. We need to cause people like Isaac Newton to roll in their graves. Because that is what we are destined to do. Dude, mining in Minecraft is crazy, man. It's crazy gameplay. I'm surprised this game is such a popular streaming game. Shin Google Jankel Shango Kulu. Sounds like some like Navy SEALs commands for bum frickin' their fellow mate. First you mine, then you craft, man. First you mine, then we craft. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. That was my personal 9/11. Hearing that phrase. Hearing that phrase was a 9/11 for me. And that's exactly the rating I give the movie. 9/11. Like the amount of trauma that must have come from that sentence of the internet culture is insane. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're at it. Let's make another picky axe. Do you like my diamond sword da ba da 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 da. 7, 7, 6, 7, 7. Meow, meow. Whenever I'm in my cyberpunk world and my GF Loki becomes a super clinker and turns me into Ash. Alright, brother. This is looking good. Once I'm finished with this tonight, I might end stream a bit earlier than the rest of the streams have been. Which, by the way, what I'm worried about is that a pair of phantoms is gonna actually like rail my air. Rail me, dude. I hate phantoms. They're my least favorite feature in all of Minecraft. 2 week Minecraft hardcore face. Oh, the bot's back, everybody. He's back. He's gonna kill me. Speaking of clankers. Speaking of rankers. Someone's gonna rail you? Yeah, someone's gonna flail me, brother. Someone's gonna flail me. They're gonna turn me into a chicken salad, everybody. It's just the truth, I'm sorry. Chicken salads are human meat in disguise of chickens. Sorry. You're not vegetarian. Me when I tell the vegetarian that chicken salad has meat in it, and they're not vegetarian if they eat it. What's your Minecraft user? I want to check some. Just look up. So I think it's just Trash Man with 2 D's at the end. So Trash Man. So add one more D at the end of my usual name, and you'll find me. KK. Yo, add another K to that, and we'll have to write you up, boyo. Ladies and Gentlefent. That's one of my personal favorite phrases I've ever said. Ladies and Gentlefent. AFK real quick. I gotcha. Man. I'm such a humble streamer, guys. I'm such a humble streamer. I play video games all day and I sit in my house. If you say bad things about me, guys, my life's so hard. Says every single big streamer ever. Except for like the few that genuinely admit that it is a borderline baby easy task to do. Unless you're doing like crazy stuff. Damn it. Which streamers? Oh yeah, sorry about the ads. Sorry ads, everybody. I know it's L ads. Base is back in the swing. I know, man. It's back, Mr. Robot. Back. Oh man, I am so hungry. I can eat a. You need a what, boy? So hungry you can eat a what? Yeah, where's D at? It's at the end, man. Two D's at the yeah. It's just two D's at the end. My name with two D's at the end. Trashmand. So trash. TRASHMANDD. That's just what the username is. It appears there's some kind of bot. I see that, James. How's it going, James? How you doing today, James? How's it going, Flames? Ladies and Gentlefish. Hardcore Minecraft. I agree, man. I agree, it's hardcore Minecraft. It's very hardcore with the fact that I'm playing this like a fucking... Very good, how are you? I'm doing okay. Well, I'm doing good now. Earlier I wasn't, but now I am. Just playing Minecraft, talking. It's good to get your mind clear by playing Minecraft. Alright. Now we need to do the easy part. Trashman, what's up? Which one is it? It's the last one. The last one. Mind clear crap. Minecraft would be so dead if it did not have this. Okay. Okay. Break this crafting table, tabloid. Ooh, like my diamond, sword. Diamond, sword, diamond, sword. Let's think here. What am I gonna have to do to make this perfect? Oh yeah, I have to get wool. I want to check your skin, but you're just Steve. I know, I used to have a custom skin, but that's been a long time since it's been gone, man. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since my custom skin's been missing in action, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and morons, I give you Russell! Yeah, me, Russell! Alright. One last set of torches just to make sure nothing spawns. Alright. Now I gotta drop down, everybody. Drop down. I am drop down gorgeous. It's woo. Oh, thanks for collecting all my stuff, hon. Me when I marry my Honda Civic. Drop down. No, I don't think I will. The hell did I just do? Drop down, give it to me. The hell are you talking about, Wheel? Alright, we need to shear some sheep. We need to shear many sheep. Then we need to go to bed if it's nighttime, because I don't like being out when it's scary and dark. I don't like scary things. Scary things scare me, man. If I die to a phantom, I am going to shear sheep. Okay, sheeple. Alright, we need to run. 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 The phantoms are gonna get me. Get a bed, boy. Nice. Wee seepy seepy in my weepy weepy. I hate those things. I know, man. They're my least favorite Minecraft edition of all time. Least favorite thing of all time. Genuinely speaking. Alright, I need to shear some sheps. Because there's some things I need. The sheep give me... The carpet sets spawn so well. Ooh, a skeleton, huh? And a creeper. A bunch of creepers. Creep eye, if you will. That's free iron, but that's gonna... Ooh. Put on my shield. I hear a creeper going. Turn around. Where's sheep at, man? Used to be sheep all around this place. Now there's none. I haven't even killed a single sheep, man. Must be all those wolves. Oh, there's an enderman in my lot. Great. One of those things. Imagine an enderman picks up your, like, most valuable, like, super hard to get block. And then you kill it, and then it just... And it just doesn't drop it. That'd be mean. That would be very mean. Alright, give me your sheep. Come here, sheep. Here, sheep. Doesn't drop it. Brother's getting me in real time, brother. I have 12 carpet. I would rage quit. Me too, man. Me too. I sheared a baby llama. Mr. Goodman. Something's odd how I feel invested in a hardcore world than a regular one. I know, man. Well, it's just that there's a lot more stakes to it, you know? So I feel like you have a lot more value in the world that you live in. This has been like the only way I can actually play Minecraft really and feel connected to my Minecraft world. It's just to play it in a mode where all that stuff is at risk of going away. I feel like the risk of it is what makes it your world feel more. It's like what they say about a lot more stakes. You spelled stakes wrong, bub. I mean, granted, I guess there could be a lot more stakes, but you know, for white meat. You prefer unseasoned meat? Is that what you're saying? Medium rare. Where's my sheeple at, chat? Where's my sheeple? I almost killed myself like that. Not looking. Spelled it like the food. I'm plain. Dude, I like a bit of seasoning on my food, man. Seasonings. Dude, seasoned meat, bro. You go to a cookout. I hear the devil himself. I just heard the devil himself. Oh god. Oh god. This is how Phil's world died. Oh god. It's coming towards me. Honestly, same. There's a lot less of the risk, but more the fact that it becomes like real life. Everything will end eventually, but you can shape it nonetheless. You see how much damage I took off of one guy without even a sword? He didn't even have a sword, man. Look at this. I don't have good armor particularly, but that's just bullshit. Those guys are some of the worst mobs in the game. Wait, can I get an SS with you? Third person facing. I want to edit a picture. Because he was on fire, maybe. I get that, but holy cow. I hate those guys. Those guys with a burning passion, I hate them. Yeah, let's a hardcore world dirt to our fire zombie after exiting the nether. Yeah. Nah, baby zombies are actually some of the most vile hellspawn in the game. The most vile hellspawn in the game. They're just way too hard to hit. I do like it when they're chicken jockeys, though. I think that's funny. Whenever it's a chicken jockey, I can just hit. They're so much slower. Gamer Clips, what's up? What's up? How's it going, brother? Just chilling out today. What you up to, my brother? Just eating some juicy meatballs. Ooh, meatballs, chicken jockey. I had like 30-some days while it was playing it safe by sleeping a bunch. Did mess around with a cricket for some reason. Made a pale forest when I found one. Nice. Yeah, I'm at day 47 right now. You like juicy meatballs? Yeah, brother. You know I do. I still don't... No, I do have enough. I'm a fool. I'm a fool, Mr. Milton. I'm a fool, boy. We're about to finish up my magnum opus, gentlemen. My magnum opus. A mob farm. A very inefficient one. But a mob farm nonetheless. Which actually, if I think about it, we could use some... Actually, no. That might not be such a good idea. Plenty of boys ain't got so many scruples. I didn't even have a formed base. Just a little outpost planted next to the crest of a mountain. Yeah, thankfully I got a really lucky world with a very beautiful plain. So I was able to really fish along real quick. Getting I hard focused making a base of operations. Had at least 3 close calls beforehand. Yeah, haven't had any particular close calls other than that baby zombie. You know, other than that, it's been relatively very smooth. Oh, this is why I have my shield on me at all times, man. Shields are a godsend. Baby zombies are just legitimately the worst thing you ever will have to deal with in a Minecraft world. No matter what. Alright. Here we go. Now we just gotta quickly... Do I have an axe on me? No, I do not. Shit. Let's block this off for now. Block this off, block this off. Also had an area in the Africa-style biome set up with a desert and this abandoned jungle. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, hit it. Sounds like a pretty fun seed. Block this off. Alright. I've gotta. Okay, once I do this I gotta dig down as fast as possible. Alright, let's go. We gotta hurry. Come on. Come on. If I still had the world, I would have clocked the seed. Yeah. Shit. Break it. Break the torch. It won't spawn until about 20 blocks away. Yeah, I know. I'm 24. It's 24 blocks high. Alright. Alright. Okay. Get a crafting. Make some slabs. This is, by the way, this drop's gonna kill them, but I think. Or no, it won't because it's 25 blocks high. Still likely close enough to be fine. Yeah. Even then, I can just dig down a little bit. But likely this will not have too much stuff spawning in here because it's... It will likely not have too much spawning in here because they're very inefficient. But we'll see how this goes. You have to be within 128 blocks. What's the best settings to have for mob farms? Does render distance like help with it? Or no? They need to make a block that spider do they have a block that spiders can't climb on? Oh boy. Ooh. Maybe walk away then return. Yeah. No, sorry. There was something. They're speaking about something upstairs. They're speaking about that. They're speaking about that woman in Minneapolis, but they're speaking in a way that is incredibly stupid. That. Ugh. Sorry, people upstairs. They're. They are a very strange bunch up there. Oh, what? Did that Enderman come into this place just to place down a dirt block? Come on, man. That Enderman just came into somehow got into my place, teleported in here to place down a dirt block that he was carrying. What the heck? I don't even know how I didn't even know they could teleport through 2 block spaces. Dirty Enderman. I know, he's just putting dirt in my house. Meanie. Alright, since these guys are going to be dying, that means our our little adventure is gonna be helping out here. Yep. Yeah. I hate having family. I hate having family who watch uh very questionable news sources like Fox, and then they actually just spiel on about have the worst takes over situations. That meant to look like the back rooms. I don't really know. All right. Yeah. These are very inefficient now. I don't know what they did, but they changed how mobs spawn, so this will only spawn stuff very infrequently. Freaking fleet of 1,000 geese outside right now. Geese are geese are something else, man. Maybe it gotta be at least a little bit like lower or something like that. Let's try this. The problem is I don't even know if there's any up there. Maybe there's like a bunch of them up there, but this is why I love spectator mode. Yeah, like pitch black is what mobs need now. Crazy stuff. Maybe I just gotta get rid of this torch. Oh, this is still fucking 7 blocks. Is this any of this 7 blocks? No. Yeah, no, but also they check from the caves below you first before they spawn anything. If gamers game, how much gaming does a gamer get done if they game for 3 days and game 5 more than that? They get a lot of gaming done. That's what they do. Well, I'll like move a few blocks away. They should still be able to spawn from way back here. Yeah, lower your render distance. Yeah, let me do that. Lower it to like 5 chunks. Hate that you have to do that just to have stuff work. Alright, I'm gonna go up real quick. Then I'll go back down. Also, to work better if you spawn-proof surrounding chunks. Yeah, I'll have to do that soon. Or eventually when I get better gear. It's just it's very time-consuming what they've done with a lot of these things. I mean, to be fair, it isn't intended. Yeah. Yeah, I know. At the very least, it can sometimes work. This is why the most foolproof spawn. Oh, is there? Oh yeah, that cave over there. Dang it. Hey, there is a monster. Okay, it does work somewhat. We got a zombie and probably like 2 others, like a creeper maybe. All right, we got something. So if we go up and then go down, it works. Which is pretty sick. So we got kind of. Yeah. Okay. Looks like it works sometimes. All right. I will probably make this a shorter stream because I want to. I usually do like 3 to 4 hours of this game, but for right now, I might do just one more little cycle of seeing if things spawn here. Where are these guys? Ain't much but it's honest work. Truly, brother. I gotta light up whatever place this is. The good old classic music. Well, appears I cannot locate these guys. Congrats on beating Doom in 6 minutes, that's impressive. Oh yeah, you seen that? Yeah, I'm a little gamer. Alright. Well, I'll probably end the stream here. I might do a bit of AFKing sometimes, see if that goes well or not. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Sorry for the short stream today. See you guys. Have a good night. Bye.